Hello, Doomtrains, Stezuo, 11-hour nap, Zitem Force, and Rauka. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to have you guys. We gotta go for a couple of games. We gotta analyze some replays as well. We gotta have some fun, basically. Hope you're fine. Hope you have a great day so far. Let me see. Oh, that sucks. Something is off, but I know why. To turn off stuff here. My Felix, did you see the finals Yamato vs Hera? Yes, I saw it. Well, I saw it today on my mobile phone because yesterday I was just at my girlfriend's place and I was tired, so not 100% I was watching it live, but I thought he won and I watched the replays and he had like so many shots, but I mean, it's obvious, right? On this level you can win a lot of times, or just not like on our games where we play on the highest level and we have sometimes struggle to find some nice moments, right? So, hello, good energy, bro. Hello, hello, hello. So, we gotta play Warcraft 3 now. Holy shit, my mouse is lagging. That's a bad sign. Let me see. What can I turn off so it stops? It looked like Yamato was tired after game 2. Well, I think he just had the problem to not find the rhythm he wanted to have and needed to have against Hera. Hera is playing like just a push, and you just need to play like very, very decently in the first 5 till 10 minutes. So that's what I would suggest every time. You just try to get better in your timings. He had like an open base on tier 3 against the one base push. You always close your base against one base push against undead. But how could he know? We never talked about it. And this situation never occurred before. So how shall we help him in that matter, right? All he needs to do to shut off Yamato is to murder a couple peasants as the expansion now. Nah, he like. Well, let me explain to you. Holy shit! Wait a second. You need to see the replay so I can tell you. Like on certain maps, for example, I make this for YouTube as well now. So we gotta record this. So I have my content finished. So let's say I do like 2 or 3 videos about Yamato against Hera. Shall I do this whole series or just the maps where he lost? Guys, what do you want to see? Yamato against Hera, all 5 games? Or just the games where he lost? What do you think? All 5 games? Okay, so let's try with the first one because it's... Let's see, is this the right... Gotta see, like... what order they play, because it's important as well. Mindset wise, you know? Okay, see. First map, Northern Isles. So let's go for this one first. Alright. Wait a sec. Holy shit. Of course I didn't click on this. But I clicked on it. Okay, whatever. Okay. Whole series probably nice to see what he did well. All right. Let's go for the first game. Northern Isles. Let me click on this. Let's put it in the title. Yamato Grand Final Analyze. Okay. Cheers, guys. Some hot coffee. Why isn't it working? Holy shit. I did... Wait, wrong map? Nah, the map is fine though, isn't it? We do it again. I have bugs. Check your VPN. Ah, okay, no, that's a fine though. Now it should work. Okay. Okay, I record now. Let's go. All right. Hello YouTube. We gotta analyze all 5 maps. Means 5 videos for you, each map. And we gotta start with the first one. Northern Isles, Yamato against Hera. I want to point out what Yamato is doing great. I want to point out what he can do better. Maybe also some feedback to Hera. So we gotta go for the game. And yes, let's go. Let's start right into it. I will sometimes speed it up, especially the beginning. I think it's more important to get like the crucial moments done. Okay, so let's see what kind of creep route he's choosing, and I will explain the advantages of the opening Yamato will go for, and also what weaknesses his opening will have. All right. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. So, Yamato on the bottom left. On the bottom right, Hera. Red and blue, Yamato. He's going for the Archmage, and he goes for the orange. So, first decision he already did in his mind, right? So, when you start the game, you have to understand what your opponent might play, right? And you gotta have an answer to respond to everything you did. Okay, I need to... Thank you very much for the Prime Sub, Weltheld. Danke dir. Ich muss so, glaube ich, die Alerts mal ausmachen. So, we gotta explain what is the advantage of this camp. You get a big consumable. This guy. Yes, this guy in blue. Yeah, from Italian. Here. From Italy. And the other guys, you know, the pairing partners. He will drop a big consumable. What means a big consumable? A big consumable is basically a power spike, depends on luck. Alright, so this guy drops Scroll of Beast, big mana, big invuln, big heal. I think this is it all, right? So let's say this Archmage gets an Scroll of Beast early. Well, you can do different stuff with the Scroll of Beast, right? You can creep very efficiently, you can push very efficiently with Riflemen and Priests and whatever, but it's not sustain, right? And against Undead you want to have sustain, like big invul, big mana, big heal. Big mana, big heal is basically the best you can have, and if he gets a big mana and a big heal, one of those, very early on, he can do big stuff, okay? But, as I said, it's about luck, so let's see what he finds. Alright, creeping not well here. It's hard to creep, not gonna lie. He might lose this one if he's not reacting quickly enough. We have a Crippler on the other side, by the way. Fast expansion. No creeping. He's just going to expand very quickly. So Hera's getting level 2 here, and it's a very, very meta-based opening by the Undead here. So Yamato is finishing this here. Lost one peasant, already a big mistake. I mean, on this level it's not, and on the highest level it's not the end of the world, but I mean, you want to let your peasants, your militia survive, right? Ooh, very bad. Because you cannot really do big things with it. The only thing what I would do with it is basically sell it, or one thing you can do basically is you can get the level 3 Archmage very quickly by these camps and push with lots of footmen and try to pop this Scroll of Beast with 36 supply. Then it's very efficient but very risky and all you need. Okay, so already unlucky by Yamato, but also he chose this, right? So I would have gone like for this and this. It's very basic stuff. Green into orange, always good, always fine, never like already behind by luck or whatever, right? So that's why I like it. It's consistent. How bright is the sun today, Leon? It's very bright. It's shining. Maybe not in my room because well, there are also some clouds in my, yeah, horizon here, but it's fine though. It's fine. So we see him creeping the green. So the orange, the green, and the orange are level 3, right? So the biggest weakness about doing this creep route is that if Hera would have been faster, what he could have been, and with the Lich also, he could have already run here with the Lich and go for a Nova to avoid him to get level 3 and get XP. Hera's very slow. It's creeping here. I don't know why he's so slow, by the way. Maybe he didn't use his beetles, but whatever. The Acolyte scouting, very, very smart by Hera. He doesn't know yet what Yamato's doing, but it's fine though. And Yamato gets this camp here. What is Hera doing? Passive. So, normally it would have been huge to just go here, right? To go for steal, go for a creep check, because you got an expansion, right? You can go for an expansion here right away. If you see a human going for a late expansion, you can be very greedy. Because the longer you wait, the stronger the human gets. If he gets level 3, and you just start like about in 1 minute, this guy has huge timings on you. If you go for an enchanted gold mine, no, not enchanted, this is another one, the terrible one. No, this is the undead one, the hunted gold mine. If you go for this one here, already, and you sell your altar, this is done very quickly. So that's why the highest level humans, we were not going for this kind of play here, like delaying ourselves so much, because we know when we run over, this guy is level 2.5, has a tower up and an expansion up. So we don't want this, right? We want to have like these cheeky moments where we can decide, do we go for an expansion first or not, go for tower first or not, run over, creep this, not creep this, cancel this, try to creep check him maybe, or, you know, we want to get level 3 when we're here, but not just with creeping with everything. All right, just a little insight for you how the highest level works. I need to drink some hot coffee here already. Oh, beautiful. So Yamato's creeping here, and Hera is not punishing it, so he's doing a big mistake already. Like, he's scouting, but he's not really you know, adapting to his scouting. Like, if you scout, like, run in, he goes for the big consumable. Like, 1 to 0 would be like, Acolyte here, Acolyte there. I know everything. Okay, you're not running over. Okay, you're running here. I know this. I come here. I go for the creep check. Okay? That's, like, high-level mindset. Okay? It's not high-level mindset. Oh, he popped the Growth Beast. Debatable. Right? 200 gold. And just creeping a camp quickly, which you can creep quick enough anyways, because he's not coming. But Yamato doesn't know that Hera is just going for his creep camps, right? So Hera, not greedy enough, just starting the expansion. Yamato, bit unlucky with the item, but goes for the creep route, which is fine though. But in my opinion, on the highest level, it will like just, you get slaughtered by the undead. Okay, so first fight, level 3, and this guy is spawning a level 1 water elemental. I don't need to say something about this, right? He just didn't use his skill point. And now we have a level 1 water elemental here, which is fine though, better than nothing, right? But I mean, use your skill point. You worked so hard for it, so would be nice to see. Leon, how good use that item to defend the Expo Harass? Well, better than just creeping here. These guys have +1 attack now. These guys have +3. He has no water alleys on. So if he pops the scroll beast with 2 water alleys, maybe in this moment here where he's like attacking, fine though. Defending, I don't know if it makes a huge difference. It depends. I would just go for, like, if I have 8 or 10 units here, fine. Value. This is like 3 units with +3 and the Archmage a bit stronger. So I'm not the biggest fan of it. I always pop it when I feel like really like having mounts of units to buff it up. Right? Or I just get the 200 golds. Fine. Go for boots. Go for an early attack. Also an advantage. Better than nothing, right? But I don't think this is worth it here. We see the Impale. Again, big mistake. This guy, like, the Archmage is, like, surroundable. If Hera would be very comfortable with the surrounding, he would be surrounded already, and this game would be in a huge disadvantage for him. Also, peasants always in this area. Why? Can someone explain it to me? Maybe. This area here is the best area to defend against Demon Hunter and against Crypt Lord. If you put your peasants here, you can send them in for like half a second, and they're gone, and not like the undead cannot damage it. So you get like 2 or 3 more hits with your units. Huge sometimes. So you go in this area, it's very hard to get access. You can sometimes even like put a water alley and a footman here, peasants behind it, and he needs to run around this. Huge of delay of damage. Alright, so this area is very nice to use. So I would put the tower here, the peasants here, my footman should wait here, and other footman here. Archmage shoots from here. Also, Yamato, bro, 3 militia should be already here. He should have had a scout here to see, the end is coming. 3 militia are coming, defense, easy win, okay? Because way better. If he's now calling them, it's way too late. They will arrive, he will have less lumber, they will not be efficient. So the timing of your 3 militia, and always, just 3, not more, not less, okay? 3 militia is the best efficiency for defense. So in this moment, you see no militia. Imagine like having 3 militia here. You can't even surround, you can attack the ghoul. Also, never split damage against an undead. Because you see, like, if you go for split damage, the undead doesn't care. You want to kill ghouls. So you want to kill ghoul. And also, another point. This guy has nothing here which is actually threatened. The tower is not up yet. There's no reason to be here. So, for example, let's say he sees the Crypt Lord and the ghoul coming here with the footman, and he sends his peasants back and makes them to militia to run back here. So if the undead goes here and stays with 1 or 2 ghouls, they get killed. I would run like this. Run over, I got level 3, and go for the cancel. Then he's like going back, wants to defend his cigarette. And the 5 peasants, which are not militia anymore and very weak, come back and kill maybe the ghouls, maybe the beetles, maybe the skeletons, what the undead left over. Because sometimes they left units because they want to know, is the human expanding? And if, I want to have units here to damage it. Quite simple. So this is already like shit. Okay, normally on the highest level. But it's Hera. It's not the best undead in the world, and it's Yamato, not the best human in the world yet. And the yet also for Hera, because they are like doing great, but obviously there's a lot of work they can do still. Okay, so we see an Arcane Tower, and now again, he's committing to an Arcane Tower. He's going for the ghouls. Nice micro here. He could have had 1 big water elemental, so this is also bad for Yamato here right now. Less damage. And he loses 2, 3, 4. How many peasants did he lose already? 4, 5, 6, 6? I don't know. 7 maybe? 6 or till 7. Horrible. Horrible. This would be like, on the highest level, it would be like, shit, what did I just do? So inefficient. He maybe killed 2 or 3 ghouls, but this guy has like, he will not have any lumber anymore for quite some time, right? So, still, it's not the highest level. It's fine though. Just want to commentate to you, for you to understand what happens on the highest level, okay? So, this guy is an expansion coming up now, but he will have not enough wood to power build like this. He will have like 0 soon. But I like this one. So, let's see how this will work. He's not going for the cancel. Okay. He feels like, okay, this is not up yet. I'm fine, I suppose. Okay. So, let's speed it up a bit. Okay, back and forth. Again, he had no clue about where is Hera. So, he sent 1 footman here, which was smart. But also, like, have control about the area. I always said like footman here for the greens, because greens can be easily sniped, right? Greens here, footman here. He's creeping here. I go there, and then I have a defense space. This is like the worst thing which can happen. You're not in position. He gets another maybe 2 or 3 peasants. So Hera did just so well here. Okay. It's creeping. But Yamato is patient, which I like. It's not the worst to be patient. But against undead, you can do so much damage with positioning. If you're just defending all the time, you will lose, okay? On this level, you might not. But on the highest level, you need to know how to deal damage to your opponent as well, okay? You can use boots, you can use staff, you can have a footman here. The footman he had here, imagine like have a staff on your Archmage, staff here, cancel, go back. I don't know. Do something. Okay, now he goes for an attack, which I like. It's smart. It will delay Hera, for sure. Nice micro by these two, by the way. Ghouls are dying. Alright. Hera, for example, is never selling TP, I guess, so he will like have always the ability to TP, which is not bad. And he didn't sell his Alta, by the way. Which is, on the highest level, the normal thing to do if you go for an expansion. Yeah, well, nice damage here. He's a bit snowballing here, Yamato. Hera is suffering a lot. Goes for tier 3 now. I like this power spike. So, I like that Yamato knew he's strong now and he wants to use it and to push. I like it. It's smart. It's very smart. Good thing to do that. But, as I said, lots of stuff he could have done differently to not be in this position here. But it's fine though. Nice micro. So he made sure not every footman is dying in the fight. Okay. He's going for double workshop, double barrack. There's a reason why we're not playing this composition on the highest level. Okay. Simply because the Impale can connect, right? So we try to go for double Sanctum sometimes with spell breakers. So the high level Crypt Lord is basically none. Okay, he just can impale heroes or maybe 1 or 2 units. Also, we like to go for triple Griffin Aviary when we're ahead. Why that? Still the same. These are air units that cannot be affected by Impale. So, but in this case, he's doing everything correctly. Why? He's behind. This guy's on tier 3 soon and he will push. And he needs to have some stuff against the Fiends. If he's on tier 3 and he goes for like Griffins and he has not an advantage, the timing will just to be too strong. You need like to have 9 to 12 Griffins to be very effective and to be able to defend the push of the Undead. You would never get this kind of amount of Griffins, so good call. Go for Knights and Gyros. Try to defend the push. Over time, you get cooked. Okay, but in this case, it's fine. It's creeping. Yes, good call. Oh, he got the item. Huge. And TP's out. I like this move. He could have pulled it earlier. The TP out was correct in my opinion. Got the item, which is fine though. No towers, so this guy's just going for pure... Holy shit, he's building Footman. Not correct in my opinion. Footmen suck. These resources need to be used on Knights and Gyros. Thank you. I think he canceled one. Okay. Gyros are coming. What is this? Alright. So, nice hero scroll. Hera. I think he's like on tier 3 for decades now. He had a timing, he's not using it. For example, if he would have pushed earlier already, this would have been huge against Yamato. He had a big tier 3 delay. So if Hera would have known, or Happy would have just gone here, go for Impale, push here. He has a TP, right? Or had a TP. Maybe buy a TP, run in here, Impale, go with the beaters in this here, because he look at this army. These footmen they suck against Impale, against beetles. Holy shit! Not acceptable. Holy moly. Going with this for this fight even. It doesn't matter. Like Hera should be here. Why? Why are you here? Go for the shop. Go for items. Kill. Get a lich. Where's the lich, by the way? He's just saving money. That's not what you do as an undead. You build units till 17. You want to push. You don't save on 50. Not worth it. Would going Griffins against the Fiends be problematic? Yes. In this game, yes. But if you had like 9 Griffins coming up here with 1 Knight, no. Right? Simple. It's simple as that. You have to have a crucial number. Even like 12 Griffins with a 3-hour attack is insane against this composition. You have Clap, you have Paladin, whatever, right? Hera waiting too long. He had a big timing on Yamato. He didn't use it, right? He could have look at this. There's nothing. You can even do run buys now. With 3-4 ghouls, you can do everything. This is like too easy for Yamato right now. DK lost. Huge problem. Oh my god. Holy shit! Oh, this hurts. This hurts. 5 and 3. All the money he was like saving, he needs to use it now to revive. Right? Even more, I guess. And he gives away XP, big time. What level is the Mountain King? 3 soon, and this guy's on like 5.4. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So Yamato's creeping. Nice. Goes for the next one. Hera is also creeping. Fine though for both players. Nothing to win yet. And now the big push comes. 5, 3, 2. And the Paladin is like on level 2 already. This is good for Yamato. One more upgrades. Not the biggest fan of so little upgrades, but I think the early game made it hard for Yamato to really catch up. But look at the lumber. Holy shit. This guy has so much lumber. How many peasants does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh shit. 12. 13! 13 peasants! This is insane. He's rich in lumber. Holy. Normally I would just go for like very early lab. And like save the money for this, get a shredder, so it's actually equal with the money, and you get like infinite wood and less supply. This is like 13 supply or 4 supply. Like imagine having like 4, like I think it's 11 supply more available. So he would be on 63 right now for 80. Leo, when is it worth going for whatever you have in aviary if you're stuck with one base? You mean against any race? I mean, Hawks are always good if you feel like your opponent hasn't too many units against air, right? I mean, if you die or you make units still, like it's also always worth to go for units. I would do it for sure. Oh, this DK. Holy! No way! Oh shit! Holy light? Yeah. Oh, horrible. Okay. Do we have staff? Yeah, 1 staff. I think like Yamato's doing lots of stuff right here. Nice fight, nice divine shield. I like that he finally went for divine shield after I told him to do so, because he went for devour, and I'm not the biggest fan of devotion. Devour. I'm joking. Devotion aura. I mean, level 3 on the Pelly, huge level up. Pelly, raise your effing hammer. Yeah. He always should, but he's never doing it when I'm telling him to do so. Okay. And now go for double temple, bro. You do it! Double temple! That'll be insane. I think like going for Banshees now? Devour aura. Yes. Look at the man! He has so much lumber without having a shredder! I never have so much lumber with peasants. What are the upgrades? What does he have? 20. Okay, so he didn't go for the biggest lumber upgrade, but still. Like double temple right now when he's on under 50, and then go for it, and yeah, and just like go for pushes and stuff. I don't know, it would be insane, but he's not doing it. A-bomb's fine though as well. I think his composition is fine. Look at this. This is so easy to push. Also, why are you TPing? Don't you have a TP? You have a TP. Why don't you TP? And why is you have an expansion here. Okay, I mean, I get it. It's fine though. Six! He's having level 6! Hera's just pushing one base after another. I don't... build units. Maybe Spellbreakers use the units now before they're not able to be used anymore. Lich. What is this fight? Oh, holy. This is insane what happens here. He has so many resources. Yamato, bro. If he would have like gone from double click 4 knights, you have an easier time. I like this though here. It's nice. But still. What a weird fight. Holy! Level 5 on the belly! Wait. Ah, okay, he got staffed. I thought he was like standing around. Already wanted to. That's fine though. I mean, he cannot do anything about it. Nice position here. Okay, bro is dead? For sure. That's insane. Nice fight though. So, if you go for this, I would never go for the Lich like this. Go for the Fiends first. Like, be patient. No need to go for the Lich like this. You're giving away so much damage. Like, go for the Fiends, let him use all the cards on the Fiends, and then go for the Lich. Leon, can't you remember yourself at such a noob level though? Bring us your first tournament recordings. You don't want to see that.
Lavoro finito.
He's tacking even. GG! So, this was the first video for YouTube. Yes, the analysis for Northern Isles. Yamato, first game, best of 5, Grubby Invitational. Shout out to Yamato and Hera, nice game. Lots of mistakes, lots of things they could have done better. But also, I liked the patience by Yamato. Not hesitating when it was the most important moment, right? He was pushing still, he was not too passive. On the other side, Hera with double slaughter, double crypt, should have gone for mass fiends, should have broke earlier, should have gone for lots of units. That's the strength of Undead. You don't save money on 50. That's just not what you do. You have tier 2 units with the statues, and then you morph them, and then you have like your tier 3 composition, okay? It's not like waiting and, oh, maybe I have a timing soon. No, you're pushing. That's what you do as an Undead. Because you need to. Otherwise, the human will just come, creep tech you, kill units, kill heroes. He forgot his Lich forever. So also a big point. Go for your Lich instant. You want to have an orb on him. You want to push the peasant line. You want to push the human everywhere. You have a Crypt Lord. You have beetles. You need to be very, very annoying. Okay? So for you Undeads out there, you need really to go for some kind of run-bys with ghouls, with beetles. Look at this replay, for example, as a how not to do in this moment. When you see a human base, not defend it like this. Push it, make damage. Maybe it's buy a TP, kill all the peasants and TP out. It's a huge advantage for you. Buys time sometimes if you feel like you're not ready yet. But creeping too much at one point will hurt you. Hope you liked it. Subscribe on YouTube. Leave a comment below. And see you in the next game. The next map will be... Let me see. Which is it? Of course, Tidehunter. So, see you around. Bye-bye. Okay, first video done. We go for the next one. Like this. Insane game. YouTube, we gotta. Okay, let's. This is the right one. Okay. Yamato. This is Hera first game. Okay. Let's go for the second game. Are you excited, guys? Maybe I should go for one more coffee here. What could he do with Expo layout? Always build farms around your town hall. Be annoying. Try to not like let all the ghouls or the beetles level 2 invade your expansion that easily. Did you watch it live? No, I did not. I just watched it afterwards, like in the morning when in the train when I was going for work today. Did you learn something? HQ content, thank you very much. That's insane. Okay, we gotta go for the next replay. I make myself, obviously, another hot coffee because I need one. And then we will go for Tide Hunters, Yamato against Hera. Second round. Let's see what they can do better or maybe not. Maybe what are they doing right. Losing is always good, guys. You learn a lot. Never forget. It's tilting sometimes. But if you're not tilt, you have lots to learn. Okay. Second game. Let me get a coffee. Quick toilet break, and then we gotta go for the next game. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. You not happy today? Shame on you. How dare you? Okay. Guys, I'm ready. Do you have your popcorn? Yes? No? Okay. Let's do it. Nice. With coffee? Of course. This is the best mix you can do, go. Okay. 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 I have tea. Nice. Hey, it would have been so cool to have you cast some games on the event pass weekend. You're definitely a ground the caster. Thank you very much, Fitzgerald. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go. Cheers. Some hot coffee. Cheers to the tea drinkers. Cheers. By the way, Meat Vegan. Beautiful name. Love it. Thank you very much for the follow. And Dan Adventure 02. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's go for the next analysis. Second game. Hello, YouTube. On Tidehunters. Hera against Yamato. Yamato on the bottom. On the top left in red. And Hera on the bottom right. Second map. 1-0 for Yamato. Let's see what we will have here. What kind of creep route Yamato will choose. Will he go for orange? Will he go directly? What will Hera do? Same build again? Will he go for an expansion right away? We don't know. Okay. Cheers, some hot water. Joking, just cold water for me. But maybe hot water for you. Tea back home. Cheers to you guys. Okay. I like this build so far. I hope he's going for 4 farms. Holy! Big balls on Yamato. This camp is not easy to pull if you're a beginner. Being consistent in pulling. And this guy's just pulling it. I like the confidence on this guy. And the Acolyte is not scouting it. Are you kidding? Holy. What hero is he going for? DK. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Good creeping. Oh, huge item. That was planned with Death Note. The creep route? Okay. Nice. I like it.
Lavoro finito.
Okay. So far, everything is fine. I mean, nicely done here, by the way. Playing this tournament, going for this little pull with the militia. Doing everything correctly. Micro-wise. Yamato, nice big opening. I like this. Well done. Okay. Okay, so, big mistakes. So what you see here, basically, right? He crept this. He saw the DK with ghouls. You build a tower here back. You sent home like 5 militia. Or the 5 peasants. You have 3 militia here. You sent like 2 or 3 militia, as I said in the game before, to defend. No timing here at all to defend. DK ghoul, basically, all about just defend with a little amount of peasants. We don't want him to have too many kills right away. But he's doing okay-ish, in my opinion. I like a power build on the tower because it's just good to have. Okay, so he's pushing now. Happy, for example, he would have just sent his ghouls here again and again. So this normally wouldn't be possible, okay? Nobody gives up this push that easily. This guy has like so much mana. He's on 3 soon. You can just go for the little kill with 2 gold, 3 golds. Like Yamato would have had a hard time. So the undead, Hera, could have done much more here. Okay. But he doesn't. Good for Yamato. Bad for Hera, okay? Good. Imagine him canceling this graveyard would be mwah, grande. Mi corazón. Esto sangramento. Okay? Das hier wäre sehr, sehr stark. But it doesn't matter. He's going for the shop. I mean, fine though. I don't know. What could Unit have done? Look at this. This is like Yamato has like, you can just send ghouls here. This is for free. There's no defense. Like he could have done. I can show you really quickly, okay? Because it's better. I will show you the moment. I told you, guys, against Undead as a human player, you need just to go for like the creeping like he did here. For example, the Acolyte scouts this, right? I would have gone there immediately. Holy. I would have like gone like this. GG. Really. Albtraum! 69! Prime Sub! Also, Grüße gehen raus an dich. Danke dir. Like, you want to go be here. Holy. I would go for the Acolyte to scout. Oh, is he creeping with militia only? I would just punish this badly. Now he's fighting here. Like, what do you want to do here? There's nothing to get as the undead player. I don't know what he's doing here. I don't know. Now he pushes. I like this. Gets the item. Kills like 3 peasants. And now the undead just goes here. Kills this. And I would go with 3 ghouls here. And go here with my DK and other ghouls. This is not important to go back now. He's escorting Yamato to his home base. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? You can still be a threat here. This guy will never get up an expansion. So that's what I want to say. This is better as an undead to go for this kind of play here. Okay, so but he's lucky. I mean, Yamato's lucky not having Happy as an opponent. Shop is being cancelled. Tier 2 finished. Lich, thank you. Tier 3, okay, fine though. Slaughter soon, hopefully. Cool dice. Okay, tower up here. Interesting. Which game are we looking? We are looking on Hera against Yamato, as you can see here. Okay, nice creeping on the right here with the ghouls and the DK. So you just want to attack Expo all to the time at all costs. I mean, you don't need to do that at all costs. You just, if someone opens up all the paths, I would do so. If this guy's splitting up like a maniac, I would just choose the path with the least resistance. No human is able to defend all paths, and so if he goes for such a delay expansion, he's just giving up momentum. Okay, that's what I want to say. Like, he's giving up on this expansion to be done very quickly. He needs to be very passive sometimes because he needs to get it up. He has nothing to defend here. So if Hera makes him stay here, and this guy went for a level 3 very, very, very quickly, which means on high costs for his tech. So if he makes him to be very, very afraid here, he has all the map control. If you go back, you give away map control for level 3 Archmage, what you don't want to do. So that's what I would do. I would be aggressive, but not overcommitting, not losing all the ghouls, but just threatening him. I call this move always stalling. Stall your opponent. If this guy has an object which he needs to defend, force him on it. Don't let him get it too easily. Like, if he's splitting around and you have like 2 tier 2 buildings and he's running here, I get it, you go back. But if there are no buildings to defend, you don't need to do that. You don't need to be afraid. And still, this guy, I mean, did he sell the TP? Yeah, I think so, right? Okay, but maybe you give it a staff, so you have at least one moment where you can step back if you feel like you need to defend, if the human is playing aggressively. Slaughter's coming up. Let's drink an espresso here. I think so far it's fine for Hera, he's just creeping. What else should he do? Horrible slaughter position, by the way. I think he could have done it here, right? Would never do it like this. This is like, hello, please kill me. This is not a good position. If this gets up here easily, big, huge advantage by Hera. So, tag timing. On this side, look at how late this tag is. This tag is so late. He goes for towers, which is smart. Shredder, he's doing lots of stuff right. But still, the cancel is huge. Oh! Now this position is great. They told Hera like 1,000,000 times to rebuild it in the back. He wouldn't listen. Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes something you need to learn by so many times. I do mistakes over and over again until I don't do them anymore. Sometimes it just takes time. Well, lots of XP here for the Lich and for the DK. Okay. Holy, don't tell me he's getting it again. No, no, no. Over committee, I would never do this. Let him get this slaughter. Maybe just, you know, creep level 4 on the Archmage. Do something different, but not push like this. I mean, he forced a recall here, basically, by Hera coming back into the base, but still, I would not do this because it can give the other even more experience. This Water Alley gives so much experience. If this Water Alley gets like killed too easily, it's bad for Yamato. Okay, nice TP. 5 towers each, hopefully double workshop. I mean, gotta say, Yamato's doing great here. Like, great work still. Just like a beam passive here now, going for the buildings, having towers up. Okay, this tower doesn't want to get up, but anyways. Yes. So far everything is fine. Second map was pretty clean actually, yeah. This looks good here. Holy shit. These destroyers might die. Look at the guard towers. But I would have forced the damage on this. No! So bad for Hera, you know. He missed the call. This destroyer is getting killed! Oh! Ay. But 5-3-1. Holy, these levels are scary still. Big heal. Tanky DK. Still very scary, but... What would a high level undead do in this moment, by the way? If he sees so many towers. And he's in the same position. Can someone explain me? What would be the best decision? If someone have so many towers and putting so much resources in buildings, what is the best reaction? Rain of Fire, yes, I think he has it already. That's fine. Gould first, nuts. Yeah, you can do that as well. You can expand behind it, and you can have a meat wagon. You don't even go in. You just put 2 meat wagons with Disease Cloud. A Disease Cloud? Yeah, Disease Cloud. And put it on me. Counter expand and meat wagons. You don't even need to push in. Let him have all this. And with the heroes, you just control the human. GG. That's why we don't commit to too many towers. Because at one point, he can just kill the town hall. You can just have 2 or 3 meat wagons here and go for an expansion behind it. Right? You can't do this. Like, don't go for the destroyers. You have 200 more gold or 300, whatever. Go for this. Or go just for the meat wagons and go for Novas here. GG. And then you go here, meat wagons. On this again. 5 towers is too much already? No, it's not, but the timing is huge here. Like, if I have... It's not the towers are the problem. It's the thing that he has masonry upgrade, 5 towers. I can push in. I can do that. In that case, human must cancel the Undead Expo. Yes, might be. But in the first place, he needs to defend the space here in a way. Because, let's say, like, Hera has, like, information here. Like, this map is very easy to control. So if he has, like, 2 meat wagons here, and runs here, and attacks there, and he runs back and forth, makes Coil Nova, just pushes, and then at one point goes for the expansion. He doesn't need to do when he's pushing it. He can also have, like, just 2 meat wagons, Disease Cloud here, push it, Nova, get levels. Like, this is so hard to fight against, this army. Let's see what happens now. Oh, painful. Yeah, looks good so far. Good fight here for Yamato. Not that scary by Hera. He has like his economy back up. No expansion yet. Good scouting here by Yamato. Hera's committing 100% into this push here right now. And so ballsy. Holy shit, this guy's just going for the red camp. It's so ballsy that you don't even like expect the human to go for this. Do you see it? No, he does not. Now he should see it. Like, I will run there immediately. No, he doesn't. Wow. No, he does. Oh, this red camp. The island has had the control. How can a human catch this red in front of your like eyes? It's insane. Should never happen. When you creep there, always have like vision on what your opponent is doing. You can also go for the sacrificial pit and like shades, whatever. He has no gyros yet. But yeah, let's see. Huge upgrades coming up for the knights. And Hera still wants to push. Not really knowing. He feels like a bit lost in this game here. He's playing well, but also doesn't know really where to push. But I get it. You see that? Like, he's very confused. He doesn't know what to do. Now, if you're not going for an expansion or kill the expansion of your opponent, you have a big problem. You're on a timer, right? Or you go for Banshees on 50 supply, just creep all the map, wait here, go for Banshees, go for the expansion, whatever. Yeah, he just needs to go for 3-3, that's too easier said than done. Let's see how the fight goes. 1-2 upgrades on the Knights and 2-0 for the Ghouls. Not bad. And the Giants coming in! Yeah! Let's go! Fuck him up! Look at the gyros just catching up. Water elementals are now even able to be casted. And this looks horrible for Hera. The Gugunash is doing quite some work with the cleave, but the Knights, over time, will be staffed, maybe will be healed. And Yamato has an expansion and Hera does not. Lich very strong. Let's see what XP he has. He is on 4.4 still. 4.5 now. The Nova kicks in against the Pally. The Knight dies. And this looks very, very bad now. For quite some moments for Yamato. But I think he will come back because he has an expansion and Hera has not. By the way, this fight should have never happened the way it happened. Why? Because there's no need to fight him. Yeah, like, if the undead has no expansion, you don't need to fight. If you have vision all the time and you see no Banshees yet, this guy, like, Hera wants to fight because he's strong at the moment. He will get weaker and weaker the longer the game goes. He wanted to have this fight here. And he gave it to him. That's why it's close right now. The Lich! Fuck him up! Last shot! Yes! That's how we do humans doing it. We're waiting for mistakes. Big mistakes. This guy had a big coil. Holy moly. Big mistake here by Hera. This is expensive now. He's on one base. And as I said, even though he had a terrible fight, this guy has an expansion. Right? So, Yamato is in a good shape now. Didn't like the fight though. Not necessary. Go for the flying bombs. Be more patient in those moments. If you're having an economy lead, you will never fight. And just if he's pushing in, right? For the towers, and you have an advantage. But fighting here is having no advantage at all. Maybe a shop advantage, a little one, but no need to do so. Okay. Let's see. 2-2 Knights, good upgrades. And now the expansion is taking over. More and more resources flooding in for the human player. Still a scary push by Hera, but I think we're good. 2-2 Knights, 79 supply, let's go. Let's see how he's microing it. Okay? Okay. I would love to see Blizzard here. I think Water Elementals are great because he has air control. And Water Elementals level 3 are very strong, right? But Blizzard would be insane! Holy shit! And the Mountain King with level 3 clap would be insane as well. Don't know why he's fighting him again. I mean, yeah, he was threatening him here, but I would have gone for level 3 Mountain King here, by the way. Huge level up. Party is coming soon. Did you forget to rebuild him? I would have, like, just get him at the tavern, because the Pally is big. What is this? The fight is fine, though. Upgrades are on Yamato's side. Nice staff, though. 2 staffs, by the way, in total. I love it. Destroy! Fire the gyros! Ah, da kommen die. There they are! Fuck him up! Oh, I'm sorry. Nice! Good kill! Oh, the DK has no HP anymore. Pit Lord! Dies! A-bombs, die! Finally! Hold under the A-bomb. This is so satisfying to watch. The undead struggles a lot to finish this game. He put himself on the timer, not pushing with meat wagons or with an counter expansion. So he needed to take this fight, and he has a hard time. And all the staffed knights, they will come back to the fight soonish. Nice amount of gyros. Penalty is coming as well. Holy shit, this ultimate. Does he get something done with it? The weakest. Oh! Nice deny by Yamato. Holy shit. But still, it's a level 5 Lich. Let's see how he's doing it now. Right now, like holy shit, this guy has full mana still. He's using Novas. Did he just use, like... Did he just sacrifice his, the units of the ult? That's insane. Nice combination, by the way. Never see this, because we never see DK first. Oh! Yamato! Du geile Sau. Look at this. Oh, bolt! GG. Wow. I'm excited. So many mistakes, but I gotta say, very nice to watch. I think he had way more moments where he could have done more damage. I think he had more options to push the human. Meat wagons or counter expansion at one point. You have map control. Creep the rest of the creeps. Let Yamato do whatever he's doing, because it doesn't matter anyway. Or let's just crush the expansion of his. Also fine. Just push in. Nova. Rain of Fire all the time, over and over again. Like in the peasant line. That's what Happy does. Okay, so it's smart. Just do it. Hope you liked it. Second map as well goes to Yamato. So let's see how the last couple of maps will go. Best of 5. Grubby Invitational. Hope I could give you some insights. If you like what you see, subscribe my YouTube channel. Leave a comment below. Would be nice to see the support. Tell me how you liked it. Maybe also some thoughts. Maybe I didn't see everything. Would be nice to know of you guys. Okay, so see you in the next map in the series, and it will be Autumn Leaves. See you around. Bye bye. Do Viterra second game, and then we gotta go for some water, right? We need some water, guys. Stay hydrated, right? Holy macaroni. How did you like the Grubby Invitational, by the way? Bloody Yuki, thank you very much for the follow. And Folichon, WC3, thank you very much for the follow. And also Hype. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yes, so we gotta go for the next one. Autumn Leaves. I'm excited. Let's see how Yamato's doing. What could he have done better? We will find out. The tournament was great, but the training arcs were amazing as well. So much fun for several weeks. Naturat, nice to hear. Did you like it? Like, did you play Warcraft 3 before? How is your story? I wasn't following Warcraft 3 for the last 2 years or so. So yeah, the fact I'm here means I enjoyed the event. Nice, nice. That's nice to hear. Okay. Are you ready for the next analysis? Autumn Leaves Hera against Yamato, guys. Do you want to see it? Are you hyped about it? If you have questions still, always ask, right? Pencil Knight, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Much love. Goes to you. We gotta go for the next beautiful, beautiful map. Autumn Leaves, Hera against Yamato. I will record now for the next YouTube video. Feel free to ask stuff, okay? I have never played multiplayer Melee, but I played against bots when I was young. Also a lot of custom games. Shout out to you, bro. Nice to see you around. Nice that you found back to the best RTS in the world. I think Hera would agree, right? I think I stopped enjoying when Pala Rifle was super meta and was played by everyone. I guess. I get it. It's sometimes annoying, right? We start the YouTube video right now. Now see that even VD struggles after nerve sedge. Yeah, I mean, we gotta come back from it. Who is stronger in this map, human or undead? Good question. I will answer your question on the YouTube channel. So, hello guys, welcome back to the third game. Hera against Yamato on Autumn Leaves. Someone asks, who's stronger on this map, human or undead? Good question. Actually, there's no answer, not a direct answer to it. In my opinion, I like this map a lot. Lots of brawling. Really depends on the strengths of the player. If you like to brawl, if you like to fight in the mid, for glory, for kills on the ghouls, or other way around on the footmen, the mid is a very, very cool point to meet. So Autumn Leaves is basically about this area here, right? Because if you look at this, these camps are hard to get. It's basically Tier 2, Tier 3 stuff happening here, and all the Tier 1 stuff is happening here most of the time. Sometimes also here, but I like to brawl here in the mid. So, Yamato in red on the top right, and on the bottom left we have Hera, undead as always, and Yamato obviously in with human, okay? Let's see what kind of creep route he's choosing, what Death Note told him to do. I think I was coaching him as well on this map, but I think he got lots of Death Note coaching for this series, which he could see. I think lots of stuff worked well, but also lots of stuff didn't work well. So, yeah, let's see how Yamato's executing on this map. Acolyte Scout by Hera. He wants to know, what is Yamato actually doing? So this pull is nice, I like this, by Yamato. But I'm not a big fan of this creep route, by the way. I like to go for this green and the orange and just push through, because you have so much control. Being here is always, I don't know, I don't like this spot on Autumn Leaves against Undead. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan. But it's fine though. You get a good item, maybe Ring of Regeneration, so it's also a bit a lucky thing. You're dependent on luck on this camp. If you get Claws plus 8, huge. If you have Ring plus 5, I know, it's like just 180 gold, right? So, don't know about that, but it's fine though. He has an idea, so let's see how that will work out. Oh, what item? Claws plus 8. Holy shit, this guy got luck! Give me your luck! Sorry. We see an Ivory Tower immediately being built. God bless you, finally. And I would send these guys back because, I don't know, maybe even the third guy here, because I would just send like 3 fresh militia, send home 3 peasants. You don't need to call 3 militia immediately, but power this with 2 or 3. Make sure the hurt ones go back into the base and the gold mine, and you send like 2 or 3 fresh ones. It's always better. Believe me, guys. It's just better. You have like, you don't need to build a town hall right away anyways, okay? Okay. How is it going here? Claws plus 8, please use it. He has no clue about the undead. Like, in those moments, right? He could have done so many things already. Like, send a footman here, send 1 footman here, maybe start 1 creep camp, whatever. Like, go for footman scoutings, and then you can even be aggressive. Like, go all paths. It's day, right? If you have daylight, use the view to get information. If you wait till night, you don't see anything. You see shit, okay? It's so hard to scout. So, use this moment. If you go for direct expansion or direct whatever he's doing right now, it's basically a mixed up thing. Maybe Death Note told him, like, be more passive, just go for the tower, but he didn't tell him to adapt. How should he? Like, you're never, like, able to adapt for all the things. You need to experienced it, right? So it's good for Yamato to do those mistakes, but still. Still fine though. He's playing passive. I mean, why not? He's waiting. Footman here, way too late. Go for this area here. Put him here. This area is fine though, but he could also run like this. So I like to close the gap. So the units are flooding like in like this path, and this, okay? Good. But still, he has vision. I like this footman scout. He wanted to creep anyways. Now he sees the undead. He should call 3 militia, hopefully. Is he doing it, guys? Like type 1, if he's doing it. Type 2, if you don't think he will do it. I'm noob. What's the difference day and night regarding scouting? Okay, how can I explain it to you? So if it switches up, I will tell you the difference, okay? Because the thing is, in night, you have like the range of view you have around one unit is like it's shrinking. So if with daylight you have lots of like, I don't know how much percentage it is, but it's way more view. Okay, you can scout much better when on daylight. Because sometimes when you scout like this and a footman runs like here, sometimes he just has a vision of this and the units going here. But if the footman is here in daylight, he sees like a good area. Okay? 2, he's not doing it. Wow, you don't believe in him. He's pulling 4! 4 militia. This guy is a madman. He has no wood. Why 4 militia? Just go for 3. 3, basically it's vision range. Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I could have said it that easy. Sometimes my English is not that good. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for sometimes speaking bad English. Please forgive me. But I try my best, okay? Okay, so 4 militia. I think you should have taken 3. 4 is just way too much. Like, look at this. 2 peasants are trying to do, like, all the work. Not a good idea. By the way, if you put 4 peasants here and 5 and put 1 footman there and 1 footman here, he cannot even attack the peasants. Can you believe that? The trick against DK, against Lich, doesn't work. Okay? So if you have, like, 5 peasants here and you just put defense, like a footman there, he cannot go in there, okay? Alright, he lost all the peasants. Very, very bad. I don't know. Not a big fan. Wait a second. Is this town hall, like, where is this, by the way? It's so far away, isn't it? I think this is way too far away. Should be here. I guess, like there. Like here, right? I don't know. Looks too far away. 5 peasants here, footmen to block, and way better defense. This defense is not good. Okay, peasants, footmen are coming up. But still, town finishes, everything's fine. It's not the highest level, so you can do mistakes. Let's see. Okay. Level 3 on the DK. Ooh. Okay, nice little push. Way too over committee. Why? Why would you do that? No T2 building, no nothing. Chill around this area. Go maybe for Shredder, for Zeppelin. Go like this. Do stuff like this, but not like he's doing right now. You don't want to go for this push on the shop. It doesn't matter. Like he has a Lich and a DK. He's so strong right now. You just give him XP. You lose footman, you lose everything. Just chill. Get Shredder, get everything done. Build lots of farms around your town, the town hall here. Build lots of farms here in front. Maybe 2 or 3 towers here as well. Go Shredder, Zeppelin, go for the push here. Would be way more effective than just running in. If an undead waits for you in his base, you don't go in. You know these horror games, these horror games or the horror films, where someone say, "Hello, is there someone?" And imagine someone says, "Yeah, I'm having a chainsaw. Come on under here in my basement." Okay, that's what Yamato just did. That's 10,000 chainsaws. Okay, and you say, "Oh, nice." I mean, wouldn't go there anyways, even though if no one would answer my hello question, but still, it's the same idea. You don't go in the basement. Look at this. It's basically like everything is here. It cannot be even more effective. If this guy is creeping like the rat, and you go there, totally fine. Okay. Claws +8 still. Level 3 Archmage. Everything's fine though. Everything is fine. But now the T2 is building is coming. So if you would have go here right now and go for the cancel and lose everything, fine. Bit of chainsaw, you know, it's fine though, but not too much. Don't run into chainsaws, please. And it's basically like it's fortified. It's so hard to go in there. This is very hard to get up. The slaughter is very sometimes easy to kill. Now would be the perfect timing, but he has no footman anymore. So let's see what happens next. Ooh. Hi Leon, hello Andrew. Interesting. Scroll of Peace. This guy is so unlucky, but fine though. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, I would just go here, wait for him to come back, and run away. If you commit too much, like this is a TP 100%. You don't want to just run away now. You don't want to TP now. You want to be like a threat. You want to let him stay home. Let's see. Towers coming up? Oh, no wood. Imagine getting a shredder early on. You would have like 1 million wood now. Could go on for lots of towers, and this is the easy hold. He didn't go for the targets he needed to go for this on the map. You can just send a footman here. You don't even need to creep this shit cap. You can go in there. You can go by village shredder and let the footman like run this direction, and the shredder runs this direction. He can survive. You can run in there and get when it's daylight. You can go for the zeppelin and you can put them in and fly away and put the shredder here. Lots of things you can do, but not having a shredder against a very, very wood-intensive build. Not biggest fan of it. Hello, Sunshine. Alright, so he's building this. Okay, going up here. Guard towers are coming up. Archmage running in with an illusion. Nice. And this guy is going for triple Griffin every. Hey, Death Note, you teach him everything, right? But I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan of this. I don't know if he told him to do so, but this is not a moment where you put 3 Griffin Breviary into your base when you get pushed. This is a moment where you have double workshop power build already. You have 5-6 Jaros here to defend the push, and you stand here with the Archmage and the Footman there to make sure he's not connecting to the peasants here. How are you, my man? How are you, Sunshine? Long time no see. Hopefully you're great. Beautiful 2-on-2 content, by the way. Follow this guy, Sunshine WC3. Mwah. Best streamer, best production on Twitch. So give him some love, please. Holy shit, look at this. Arcane Tower should shoot at the DK. So, okay, he fucked it up, right? Fine, though. He had no information about this area. He should have known that he's coming, and then he should have reacted. He should have gone for farms here. He should stand here, right in there, to not let ghouls come in that easily. Okay. Also, workshops, way too late. Double Griffin Reverie or triple. Fine though, you have lots of resources. But I think going for mass knights here would be insane with gyros. The Griffins, like, you need to have so much experience with it, and it can backfire so hard. So, I don't know. Yeah, now he's standing next to his base. He's running in. Yes, no TP. Holy. Oh, unlucky. Oh! 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 Don't run in again. This guy got spots of steel. Look at this. Holy macaroni. TP's here runs out immediately. This guy has balls from here to Poland. I'm from Hamburg, by the way. Hello, Pac-Man. Nice. Okay, so Mass Griffin's not a big fan, but still, you can do it, bro. Not a big fan. Look at this. So you can creep very quickly, but on this map, like the rats, it's so hard to creep with Griffins. You completely give away advantage. I don't know if Death Note told him to do so, but I'm not a big fan of Griffins here. In total, I don't think as a beginner you should play Griffins. Play it when you really have like lots of experience in this matchup. Yamato got fortified balls. Safe here, got him. The third map, Yamato only needed a Shredder. It could have been 3-0 for Yamato. For sure. Like, the Shredder was so late. The Griffin areas were too late. Griffins in total, not a good thing against, like... You will never have, like, the crucial number early. If you have, like, 2-3 fiends, you can just kill all the Griffins easily. Let's go for Mass Knights and Gyros. He did so well with it. Holy. But still, okay, he's creeping now. No Paladin yet. Holy shit. Oh! What is this fight? This kiting though. Hera, what a madman. So interesting to see that he's already able to kite him. This man is playing Warcraft 3 for 3 weeks. Insane. Holy shit. Lost the Archmage. What a throw. Hera could have just gone for an expansion here. Just creep more. You have insane heroes. Losing the Archmage. Bro. Big time. Not a big fan. Are we about to see the first loss? The first map loss of Yamato? Is that the case? Ay. Holy fuck.
Lavoro finito.
Oh, patient. I like the farm placement here. Nice, I like it. Yes, you should always watch Sunshine. This guy's insane. Okay, bro, please take all of your militia. Please. Please. Please! And the gyros, fly in! Nice kill still, though. Militia! Oh, militia would be insane. Look at this. Honestly, with the militia, he would have won this even. Imagine having militia here and the gyros flying in. It's not using them. And no clap! Yeah. Well, Shredder not suiciding too much into the on his base. Hey, 500 biddies, Sunshine. You were insane. Thank you very much. Yeah, so many mistakes here as well. But I mean, it's in the final. It's always like nervousness and no pally, no farms to block the push. If I may ask, how often do programs get determined by creep drop random? Not that much. I think only on big consumables sometimes. If I find big consumables too early, big heal, big mana, and get level 3 very, very quickly, it can snowball very quickly. Everything else is not that hard for the opponent, I guess. Still, you can do plays with it, but the drop is not that efficient as the others. Alright, so it's 2-1. And yeah, this was the third map, Autumn Leaves. Yamato lost the game. No wood, bad positioning, not good commitments on the cancels, on the undead, no good vision on the map, no map control. You need to have map control, you need to be like annoying to the undead, don't overcommit, don't TP too early, okay? Do this next time and you have a better chance. Yamato, shout out to you, well played still, you did your best, and also Hera, nice kiting, nice micro, very well done. See you in the next game. This was Autumn Leaves, and the next map will be Echo Isles. So, see you around. Bye bye. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment on YouTube, please. Would be nice to see support here. And see you around. Bye bye. Okay, guys. Creep or go main? What do you mean? In what moment? Hello, Valo. Yeah. So this was the third map. We go for the fourth map as well, of course, because that's what we do. Okay. Let me see here. Quick break. How are you guys doing? Do you enjoy summer? Enjoy life? Enjoy anything? Or you're just, you know, annoyed by everything? Don't have fun in life? What would be sad to hear, but still, it would be honest. I would never. Okay, finally, Pac-Man. That's good. Okay. By the way, if you want to have like coaching, okay, I will be very annoying to you now. I go completely all in right now with my content here. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, this is my coaching program. I will go for group coachings in the future. So what I will do basically is like will put a group of like the same MMR together, like around like 4 people to 6, depends, and we will learn some different topics: mechanics, strategy, movement on the map control, gainage, and everything else. I will try to give certain specifics to you. Really depends on the MMR, of course. Like people like around 500 till 1000 need different stuff than 1000 till 1500, and obviously 1500 till 2000 needs a different approach as well, or has like already like mastered something. Okay, you might only know it's like really open for every race, because on this level it doesn't matter. Like the races will learn the same. It's always the same. Different like metrics sometimes, different power spikes, but we can learn from each other. The humans can learn from the night elves, and the night elves can learn from the humans, and other way around. Also from like the human players around the undeads and everything else, and the orcs of course. I don't want to miss them as well. So it doesn't matter what level you play. Just click on this, sign up. It's for free, so you can basically just get the newsletter for the next topic workshop. If you're interested in it, you can sign up, and then it costs something, but other way around, it doesn't. It's just for you to know when what workshop is going online. Okay. But human are the favorites, of course. Human are the best in the Humba race, right? Yes. So this is it for this kind of topic. I just want to show you. Just click on this link here, and try to sign up. It doesn't cost anything. You just get information, and yeah, it would be nice to see you around. All right. So we go for the next game. Let me see. What do we have here? We have Echo Isles, so we gotta go for it right away. Downloads, Echo Isles. That's it. Holy macaroni! Okay, let's fuck him up. By the way, what link was that? Wait a sec. Around this. All right. Okay. Oh, let's go for it. All right, we're on Echo Isles. By the way, I'm on vacation from Wednesday till Wednesday, so for 1 week, and on Thursday next week I will have a show match against Moon. It's a show match by Young Feng. It's about who will be able to beat Moon in the best of 5. So he has a win series of 22 best of 5s against Human, and obviously we will break it, right? We will break it. I come back with you know, my skin colored finally. I'm chill. I had a good time then, you know, lots of sun. I come back and then I will beat Moon, right? That's what we do. Also, we will record it. We will analyze it. We will understand what did we do wrong. What will we do better next time. It's all about that. So if you're interested in that kind of content, you need to tune in next week as well. We'll have 10 skin. Thank you. I didn't know how to explain this in English. Yes, of course. I will have that. 100%! It's raining here all day in Hamburg. What can I do? Hello, Phil, by the way. So, let's go for the next YouTube video. If you have questions, just ask. It's always good for the video as well. It's maybe also answering some questions the viewer on YouTube would have. Hello, YouTube. Next map, Night Hunters. 4th map, to be specific. Echo Isles. What can we say about Echo Isles? Shitty map. I don't like it. No, just joking. I think it's fine though. You can do a lot of stuff here, but yeah, it's always a trick to go for different creep routes to not to be too easy to read. On the top left we have Yamato in blue playing human. On the top right we have the undead Hera. The score is 2-1 for Yamato. So let's see what Hera can do here. How he will react to Yamato's game plan and the other way around. Let's freaking go! Everything looks fine though. You see some juicy opening here. Barrack, farm being built for quite some seconds, and now it's being built. Everything correct so far. Cannot complain. I think he's doing good. Alright, second farm. Let's speed it up a bit. Nothing new so far for you guys. Small map? Yes, true. Hello, been lurking a few minutes. Always enjoy your stream, bro. Thank you very much. Living in a hamburger. Yeah, it's actually very nice to live in Hamburg. Agree, it's not great. Yeah, I mean, it's fine though. It's not the worst. But not the biggest fan of this map. I don't know. Okay. So, the Acolyte Scout. By the way, I like Hera scouting. And he got so much better over these 3 weeks. Shout out to Hera. Bro, well, very well done. This is not easy to master. Especially undead is not easy to master. So, we see Yamato creeping here. The green first. Now the other green. Not the biggest fan of this movement here already. I think like this green creeping fine though. Go for this green. Yeah, I mean it's fine, but I don't like it. I don't know who told him this creep route. Okay, he's pulling the militia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, he's pummeling this tower. So, let's see. This guy's on level 3. He's playing passive. He's waiting for the undead to harass. He has no information on the undead, I think. Maybe scout with the footman, it looks like, but yeah. So he knows there's no expansion coming up. So when I know the undead's not coming for an expansion here, he's going up with a hunted gold mine here. I can play passively, but I would not run into this immediately here. I want to see when the undead is coming. I would put a footman here. I want to see it early. Here and here. If you scout just here and there, you have no time to pull like your police, okay? The police need to come at the right time. 3 militia only, not more. Maybe 4. Here, the tower. I don't know about that. Why? For example, also possible. Go for the tunnel here. Like, it's next to the trees. Now you cannot build it anymore next to the trees, but it would be insane to go for this tunnel here. So you can just put a tower here or here. The tunnel is here, and then all the 5 peasants are around this. I will show in a one video how this works, okay? So you need to block this. This guy has no lich. There's no range unit. So if you have a block here, a footman there, and maybe water elemental there, and footman here, you will not lose any peasant. Let's see how he loses peasants now. Look at this gap. Actually, this tower is... I think this is okay. Is it, again, too far away with the town hall? I don't know. Peasants, put it in the gap here. Footman here. Footman there. Maybe also here. Waterly here, maybe in the footman here. I don't know. You can... If one ghouls comes through, it doesn't matter. Would you skip that small green? Yes, I would. Because you can creep this easily with 5. You could have crept this. Like, green, orange. Post this here has ensnare protective. Right? Because the ensnare people, like, ghouls that are coming around. What is happening here? Under disco or what? Huh? Oh. Okay. It's gone. No, it's not. Holy shit, what is happening? Some disco. Hey! Shh! Enough. Hello? Okay, it's working again. So, fine though to meet him here. Big mistake by Hera. Why would you fight this if you have this juicy peasant line here? Berghain? Blizzard? Yes. Holy fuck. Okay. Kills the footman, I get it. Not a big fan of this movement here. I would have just ran through. So if Yamato have gone for green, orange, and posed this green, and he can always get like 5 militia creep this, and he has 3. I would always want to have this opportunity to have like 5 militia like being pulled here to creep this, get level 3 if I want to push here, for example. Okay? It's so free, the way he's defending, I don't know. Now he's using this gap a bit, I like this even more, but imagine having a footman here, in this area. Would be way harder for him. Ah! Ah! Don't open up! What a beautiful surround. Like, imagine like moving up with the footman. Oh! He could have done it, for sure. If he's quick enough, but it's high level micro, right? But nice surround, Yamato. Nice one. Okay, 1 killed. I think he killed 2 ghouls in total. Has lost 4 peasants. He got 3 now. I get it. I mean, so far it's actually quite decent. Better than on other maps he played before. I think better than Autumn Leaves. There's way more peasants there. Okay. Good movement here. Again. Like, maybe kill 1 or 2 ghouls, but don't overcommit. No need. Lich will come out soon. You should know. You see the light on the altar. You see the light. When I see this happening right now, I would just leave. The water leads would go be like here, so I can deny them. I would not sacrifice them too easily. It's lots of XP. Oh, wow, another water lead. This is basically the best early so far by Yamato. Let's see. Slaughter will be here now. So I would be like, yeah, go in. Go for the slaughter cancel. Yes! Nice cool kills. Bro, this is huge. This... Wait a second. Berghain again? No, I thought I saw some glitches. Okay. This is too far away, by the way. The tunnel is too far away. Soda would leave to lobby. What a nice guy he is. Yes, true. Tier 3 is coming up. Wow, he's actually very, very decent here in the game. How does he lose this game? Again, the cancel. Level 4 on the DK. Kiss. Kick. Oh no, I think I saw this in stream. He did not call the police! Call the police! Right now! You have so many militia here. Footman, back, here. Please, call the police! It's not calling the police! Too late! TP! Everything! Mountain King, come back! Please, defend this shit! Oh no, he's going for... Okay, that's shit. By the way, like, you need to react faster. Like, if he would have gone, like, the tower up, and militia, when the ghouls killed this, militia, tower up, so you can, like, the Hera cannot go fully in. Oh, that's so huge! Fuck! Holy shit, he's... Good towers here, but maybe one more tower here earlier. No need to overcommit, like 4 towers here. Like one tower, like one guard tower here, one guard tower here, it's GG. But yeah, it's about seconds, I get it. It's sometimes you need to witness this against Undead to understand this is possible, and then you will never make this mistake again. But this is so unfortunate. Yamato had such a good early game. He did so well in canceling T2 buildings, but he was so much into this and forgot about the defense. Once Scantum was great, second Grancer also great, but now just go for the defense. Chill. You did everything you could. Holy. Oh my god. Oh, shop! No TP? Oh my god. I had a shop here! Holy shit, this was... a forge. So, Yamato. You should have gone for the 1 or 2 cancels, but then just go... close your base first. Don't let your base so open. It's like basically inviting your opponent. You can do this open base build if you have like 2 or 3 guard towers ready or something. Don't do this beforehand. Make sure you open your base on tier 3, but close your base first. Make little gaps where you can play around it. Make it hard to invade. Schadenfreude coach. Hello, small maps better for tower rush? Yes, true, true. Are you fluent in Italiano? Si. Si, senor. Hello, Speck. So, Revenant, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hira, well played. I think he could have done more damage to the expansion. The timing was not the best one, and the strategy is not that good on this map, but I think he did great for that. And it worked against Yamato, but on the highest level won't work that easy. People will just adapt to it. As I said, the little gap with the Town Hall. I will explain in another video for you how to make sure these ghouls and DKs, whatever, how many they are, will not kill any peasant, okay? I will show you a trick. But yeah, and Yamato needs to be more like he needs to understand the map more. He's sometimes surprised about the damage the can do with ghouls, right? He should have respected him more. He should have gone for a close base build. He should have gone for the Mountain King, waiting there, not creeping a big camp. It was a good idea. It could have worked if Hera is like in his base and is defending, then you can creep this. But if you have no information on the DK and the ghouls, just always play more patiently and more safe. I hope you liked the video. Comment below this video here and subscribe, and obviously like this video. It would be great to see. If you have questions, maybe stuff I didn't answer yet, it would be nice to see some questions, so I will answer it for sure. I will look through the comment section and give you some feedback if you want to. So next game will be on Last Refuge. 2-2 score now. Yes, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Okay, let's go. Wir haben jetzt noch eine letzte Map. Last Refuge, last map. It's insane. Okay, gotta go for it. Who plays? Okay, last map will be Last Refuge. Let's watch it together. Did you like it so far, guys? Give me some feedback. Do you have questions? The headliner, yes. Okay, oh, update. Gotta go for it. Thanks for the content, that's nice. Hope you like it. Okay, Last Refuge will be insane. Okay. Alright, last video, guys. Let's drink some water. And then the best of 5 decision will be made. I'm not a Warcraft 3 player, but it wasn't very greedy of Yamato to go fast, explore all 5 games. No, it's not. It's basically the meta in this game. It's not greedy. It's basically the nature of the human players to go for an expansion. You can switch it up. There are lots of different openings and different moments you can go for, but expansion is the best. Okay? There are different openings and everything, but for someone who's starting the game, it's good to stick with one thing. As well as, it's not the best what Hera did with the ghouls and the DK, but it worked very well against Yamato because you need to have answers to strategies, and on this level you don't have it. Alright? I want to see them on other races, to be honest. I kind of think the matchup was favorable for Hera. Their win ratio with other races shows it. What do you think? I don't think it. I don't think, like, Yamato grew a lot in this matchup. He took lots of coachings to get better at it, so I feel like it was very fair. I think he didn't use all the Humba he could have used. Still, Hera also, like, he's a tournament god. This guy is a world champion in Age of Empires 2. He is very experienced on RTS, and if it's about, like, certain moments, this guy is just more experienced. So this might be a bit of a difference in skill. Yamato has more experience in ladder and grinding. He's a very, very smart person. I coached him as well. He's very, very smart. I like him a lot. Very cool guy. And I think he came far with everything. I'm a big fan. Ich habe eine Gurke, das freut mich sehr für dich. Guten Appetit. Hoffe, es schmeckt, ja, Tommy Star. Thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate it. Also, Yamato played at late hours. He was clearly tired when you compare games 1 till 2 and 4 till 5. Yes, it really, really shows up. It's very hard to concentrate on all the 5 maps. And the first and second one were long, right? Even if 2 bases is better, Yamato struggled hard with it. Maybe he could have gone 1 base last game to surprise Hera and makes himself struggle less with issues. True, good point, but we played 1 base a lot and he didn't feel well with it. I think he didn't really know how to push it on the base. And it can backfire very, very quickly. The time window, the power spike window is very small. And when Hera's playing ghouls, DK opening is even better against 1 base. So yes, switching up is always good, but if you have like lots of experience, you played all the games against Undead with 1 expansion and then you switch it up, it can also be like very, very bad. It really depends. Like high level, I totally agree. You need to play every strategy on the highest level, but these guys, they just started the game. Alright, 5 map. The decision-making map. It's best of 5, Hera against Yamato. On the bottom left, we have Yamato in blue, and Hera on the top right in red, playing Undead, and Human on the bottom left, of course. Let's see how they will do. Will Yamato be too nervous? Will he be able to pull it off? Tier 3, maybe. Fast expansion again, where he's feeling most comfortable with and practice a lot. Let's see. He's always opening with a big gap here. As I said, not a big fan. I always would put the farm a bit more like this, or like here. So you have a little gap maybe, but not too big. So you can close it very quickly. Okay? Just a little idea how you can go for a better opening, better base build in the first couple of minutes. So, we have an Archmage first on Yamato's side. And he's doing everything correctly. Lots of good macro going on. Scribbing this 3 into green, claws +4. And now he's scribbing another green. We see the Acolyte Scout. We see a footman scout, so he knows Hera is here. So what I like to do when I'm seeing a creeping like this, I already immediately pull this camp and go for it. Because you avoid a creep jack. If he's creeping this Murloc now, like he's doing this with the footman and Waterly, it takes hours. Millions of hours, minutes. It's too long. I don't like it. Just go for a direct expansion play. Creep it. You have information. Put the footman here. Follow him. So you have knowledge about the core, which can go for the last kill on the creep. Just control the map. Lost the footman here. Okay. So we see the DK creeping up. I mean, it's fine though. Lost the footman again. So he has 2 less footmen here. That's bad. And the DK with the ghouls is coming. I don't think it's that smart right now to go for this here like this. 3 militia call, please, right now. Footman should scout here. 1 footman should be here. Not happening. You cannot react that fast, right? You cannot react that fast. It's not. You're not able to. You know, it's like, I don't know. You know these concentration games where you need to like click on circles or whatever. Like if it's already like there and you need to adapt to it, right? You need to see to have a like at least like 20 seconds to react to what is coming. And what is he doing? He's waiting? Oh, no, he's coming. There's no information. So now the 3 militia should be already here. You said you also coach Hera for this tournament? Yeah, I didn't coach Hera. Just Yamato and Maxim, the human guys. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, now the militia comes. The 6 militia in total. Big call here. I think it's fine though. Level 3 now, which is huge. So in these moments, I would just set my Archmage here to go for the tier 2 cancel, or I can also be here to defend. Depends on how big this push is still. Oh, so many peasants. Hera's doing great here in macro. Just creeps. Oh, huge item. Huge item. Lucky though. Okay. Slaughterhouse is coming up. First time he's putting it in a safe space. Yamato tries to push. We're very late with everything. Go to lumber mill. I like it. It's fine though. Go for the tech. Finally. So now he sees the slaughter. He was not really knowing. Like, look at the difference of vision range now. He just sees it now with daylight. Why is your game in Italian? I love Italian. Italian is a good language. And I want to speak Italian soonish. And also Spanish. So I gotta learn. Lavoro finito. Si, signore. Okay. So, like this blacksmith. Go for like farm here and there. Base build still very open to invade. Not big fan of it. Okay, he's creeping this now. Fine though. Okay, so he builds towers. He has no shredder, but this time it's fine. I like that he's going for a workshop first, and now for tier 3. In these moments, put a peasant here. Like block here. Here. Just on hold. Nice, I'm Italian, I want to learn humans. Shout out to you. Shout out to your motivation to play human. It's great. Alright. Look at this. The ghouls are blocking each other. Very hard for Hera to push in. I like this. Good defense. Beautifully done. So on the Archmage. Such a good position to be in right now. I like the defense here, by the way. Now he opens up with the footman. Why going back? Wait with the footman here. You have like thousands of militias. Go for Gyros now, please. Gyros! Gyros! Go for them! Flag cannon! Do something, please! Finally. Okay. Paladin, Mount Knights. This barrack, by the way. Holy shit. Proxy ah, this push. I mean, for example, now Hera's losing all the ghouls. I mean, he's losing lots of peasants as well, right? Look at Hera. He is like. So now in these moments, he lost the Archmage? How? The game is still open? Of course it is. You're playing human. You suffer all day, all night. Oh. Buy back your Archmage. Mountain King goes here. And now build like lots of gyros. Please. Like 5, 7, 8. Yeah, this guy has 3 statues. Build a lot of gyros and fly like this. In this area so we have control. If you have your gyros in this position, you can fly easily here or there. But they give it also lots of vision about this and there. Please, do it. It's creeping, I like it. And again. Why are... Okay, it's no lumber again. I get it. Okay, he needs not griffins. Why? Go for like just knights. You don't need griffins. No need. Giant knights and gyro. Rebuild your archmage, please. Okay, fine though. You can give this up, but close your base, bro. Like, you cannot be open like this. I know you want to run in there, but against undead, if you want to get time, I would go for this red now. I would buy TP. I would go for the red. I would go for invuln on the pally. And I would just go here and creep and creep and creep. So if I have farms here and he's not able to invade and my towers are a bit more better like positioned. I like this. I don't like this position here. I like this more if it's like here, this area. Not spreading it. Then farms here in front. So you cannot run in that easily. They need to kill the farms. Killing the farm means like giving yourself like 30 till 1 minute. 30 seconds till 1 minute. If you have a farm wall here. Maybe a lumber mill like this. This guy cannot invade that easily. He gets mana sucked. He get like maybe damage on the ghouls. And you creep camps, get level 5, 4-3-3 maybe. But he's not doing it. He has so many resources, he's overwhelmed by the moment, by the situation. It's a very hard situation to be in. This is high level situation now. You need to be very quick in decision making, and he's failing in it. His concentration is now gone. He has no gyros. He has so much lumber. He went for the Griffin Mary, which costs like 140 or like 135 wood. Go for gyros instead. Like, imagine 9 gyros here. Knight flooding in. He has 4 statues. So if you can make sure that you can cast water lilies and everything. If you have a heal scroll, you have an invuln, and you push this and you fight this, you're good. Yamato was practicing a little with tier 2 push with casters plus riflemans when that strategy is viable. It's just viable if you're like... If your opponent goes for Lich first... and goes for an expansion or something, and he can control him a bit. You go for level 3 quickly, and you go for this, and push him and punish him. And then he has a late attack, then you go for Rifleman and you push him. You threaten him all the time. If the opponent is in one base anyways, the Rifleman push will not do anything. This fight could have been huge, but he has no survivability on heroes. He has so much gold, he could have used it. He has no gyros whatsoever, even though he knew he has 2 destroyers. 2 destroyers need like to be attacked by 7 till 8 gyros. If you don't have this amount of gyros, don't fight this. Call the police. Call the militia. This is the last fight. He's never calling the militia. Right? Big mistakes. For the last fight. 8 gyros being here, killing destroyers, gets level ups. 4. Maybe a 2 on the pally, has Divine Shield, can survive, you know? It's really about details right now. And he has none of them right now in this moment because he's overwhelmed. And it's completely understandable. This situation, you need to be in those situations way more often, but he is not. This guy is in this situation for the first time with this kind of advantage, and he's not about to use it because he doesn't know how to. 8, 9 gyros. Destroyers are flying speed. Go for it. If someone has 2 destroyers and 2 statues, always go for 8 gyros. Because he can't morph them. You need air control. You want to use your archmage with water at least, without them like being like also ground XP, right? Level 2 Impelli would be great. Divine Shield to be able to survive. Now he loses all the knights. No militia calls. No gyros. Lots of gold. Unfortunately, he's giving away the guy the game. He could have won it still. He could have gone with a better base build. He could have like go for the creepings here, and waste that Hera is wasting his time on damaging farms and lumber mills, and then he got like the level lead as well. If you're on one base and you had an expansion, okay, this guy has even an expansion up still. He could always like even go for 5 peasants. He could have even ran here and go for the hunted and make. He has no TP. I just realized this guy could have just ran over and make Hera go back. And instead of running here in the red, you can also go this, or you creep. Have lumber mill in front here, a second one, to make sure the base is closed, or more farms. And he needs more gyros. I would have gone like 9 gyros here, so they defend the destroyers. Lumber mill here, so the ghouls are not easily to be able to flood in. And then you can creep, and then you win the game. He's TPing now. No level up. Look how close this was still. And he didn't like. Yamato didn't even use everything correctly. Forge. And the TP could have gone here, and he gets like potions and stuff, and still could have won the game. Actually, this was very, very close. Holy shit. Fortunate. Congrats to Hera for this huge win. Well done. Put a lot of effort into it. Also, shout out to Yamato, big man. You played so well. You tried your best. You were so close to win the game. Really, really liked the series. Really liked the decision making for quite some time. I think there were lots of mistakes, but we're talking at the highest level right now. This is something you don't get through 3 weeks. I think these guys did lots and lots of work into it. Shout out to Death Note. Yeah, well, good, great work. I think he taught him too much sometimes. I think he should have coached him more into his strengths. I think this Griffin build and so on, I don't like it. I think he threw a game, and also sometimes not teaching him how to build a base build correctly against one base. Some stuff didn't work out, but I think he did his best. Shout out to Death Note as well. And yeah, congrats to the win to Hera, and for the second place Yamato for sure as well. I hope you liked it. This was the last game of the series. I will do more YouTube content the next days, and I will be on vacation for 1 week, and then we will see a show match against Moon, and I will do some YouTube videos about this as well. If you like what you see, subscribe my YouTube channel, leave a comment below under this video here right now, and yeah, would be nice to see some questions. I will answer your questions for sure. Ask around. Just do it, and you might learn from it as well. I learned a lot from those mistakes as well. I did these mistakes thousands of times. It's completely normal to lose games like this. This is how Warcraft 3 works. It's the hardest part of this game, to lose and to learn from it. But you're the winner when you start learning to lose games in a good way. Losing is the hardest part in this competition. So I'm still at it on my level, still lose against the top players, and gotta learn from it. So it never stops, so you better learn it. Was a nice thing to see around, and you can look forward to the next content. Use the bell as well to know when I'm going for the next content, so you will be up to date, okay? See you around. Was nice to see you guys, and bye-bye. Death Note was a true coach, not just giving tips, literally forcing Yamato to learn the game even more than he initially wanted, spending time with him. Yeah, I can imagine. I still don't play Age of Empires 2 after like 30 ranked games. Yeah,